quick that I'm really excited about. Excuse me. If you don't know what this is our social media ads framework that I just printed out to show to you guys. And this framework right here, and I'm going to show you some examples. This framework right here that I want to share with you, it's responsible for over $100 million in sales through social media ads. Excuse me. So if you want to get more sales, if you want to get more leads through social media ads, go ahead and get this framework. Just all you need to do is to drop a comment, whatever you're seeing this, drop a comment below, and my team will reach out to you to give you access to the framework. Okay. Now, here also I printed a couple of ads that we wrote using this framework. So as you can see, this is an ad that I wrote for Dan Henry. And this ad alone generated millions of dollars in sales for him through his webinar funnel. And this is another ad that I wrote for Frank Kern. And this ad also generated hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales for him and hundreds of sales of his book every single day. The bottom line is that this framework to write social media ads work. And we had to spend a lot of money and work with a lot of clients. We had to spend millions of dollars in advertising to actually come up with this framework. And I want to share it with you step by step so that you can replicate it for your business. Okay. So, excuse me, if you're selling info products, if you're selling coaching, consulting, high ticket products, if you're selling e-commerce products, if you're selling software or services, this framework can help you create really effective ads that get people to stop scrolling, click on your ads, tap on your ads, and get to buy. There's a couple steps to this framework that I want to share with you today. And also, there's a couple of extra things that you can add to this framework to make it even more powerful, okay? So this is all about the copy, okay, that you will write in your ad. So as you can see, we have 6 steps here. The framework contains 7 steps. I'm gonna walk you through a couple of them. And again, if you want to get the whole framework, comment below and one of my team members will reach out to you. All right. So the first thing that you want to use on your first line of your copy is what's called a relevant pattern interrupt. Now, probably you've heard about pattern interrupts before, right? It's a phrase or it's a sentence that makes you stop scrolling. If you think about it, and the reason why sometimes what works on YouTube and Google doesn't necessarily work on Facebook and Instagram is because people are in different mindsets, right? On Google, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, and whatnot, they have the specific mindset. While they're on social, they're on Facebook, Instagram, and whatnot, they have another mindset. So usually what they're doing is they just scroll, right? They're just scrolling. So the first sentence of your ad, the first sentence of your copy, is what's called a pattern interrupt or a relevant pattern interrupt. People tend to misuse these pattern interrupts because not only you want to get people to stop scrolling, but you want to get the right people to stop scrolling. That's a big difference, right? So relevant pattern interrupt is something that will get people to stop scrolling, but also it will get the right people to stop scrolling and will call out your marketplace. All right. So that's step number 1. On this case, I have an example there that says, what if you could ditch your skincare routine? What if you could ditch your skincare routine? On Dan Henry's example, we're using another relevant pattern interrupt, which is always flip your ads. Always flip your ads. And when people read that, it's like, what the heck is this person saying, right? Like, how do I flip my ads? What it means? And then we're talking about ads, right? So that's a relevant pattern interrupt. We're talking about skincare routine. What if you could ditch your skincare routine? Like, how do I ditch my skincare routine? What's this person talking about? So that piques their interest and they keep on reading, right? So that's step number 1. Step number 2, which is also really powerful, it's called a general accusation. So a general accusation is basically positioning you versus them. A general accusation can say something like, most women think, in this case, I have it here, it says, most women think that they need, excuse me, most women think that they need a complicated routine to take care of their skin, right? So on that Henry's example, and I'm reading it, most people, people think that if they put an ad on social media, buyers will run to their stores or book an appointment with them, right? So most people think that, or most marketers think, or most entrepreneurs think, or most business owners, or most pet owners, or whatever it is that you're selling to, you want to position basically us versus them. So this is what's called a general accusation. That's the next step of the framework, okay? And the third step that I want to share with you is to segue into a story. Now, the story is really important. You can actually build rapport and get people to trust you, like you, know you, before they even hit your funnel, before they even read your sales letter, before they even hit your e-com website, before they even hit your website, your homepage. And the reason behind it is because the story and the way we position the story, it's really important. It allows you to build trust and authority before people hit your funnel, which is really powerful, because if you think about it, you're running ads on social media, right? That means that type of content will reach potentially hundreds of thousands of and potentially millions of people if you have a successful campaign, right? So this is the best opportunity to put your best foot forward. The best type of advertising is the one that teaches, is the one that helps without asking anything in return. Of course, you will have a call to action. You will have an offer because you're selling something, right? Whether it is your knowledge or an e-commerce product or a SaaS company, it doesn't really matter. But the main point is that if you're going to be helpful, it's really cool if you're helpful with your ads, because that ad, that piece of content will reach a lot of different people, okay? So again, if you want the whole framework, just comment below, whatever it is that you're watching this, comment below, and my team will reach out to you with a link for you to get it. There's extra 6 steps here, and there's something else that I want to share with you. If you take a look at an ad on a mobile device, by the way, social media ads, they run 80% on mobile devices. So you want to make sure that your landing pages, your funnels, they're all mobile optimized and they load fast, okay? If you take a look at an ad on a mobile device, you will see that 80% of the real estate of that ad, of the image, or rather the ad itself, it's occupied by the image, okay? Now, there are certain images that work better than others. Again, we tested this on 250, 300 plus niches and verticals, and we spent $2, $3, $4, $5 million a month on advertising testing this, right? So we know what images work the best and what and which ones they don't work. So there's specific images that you want to pick and choose for your ads, but there are also specific tweaks that you can make so that your images increase their effectiveness. All right. And I want to share that with you again on this framework. Now, images are only part of the equation. So we have the copy, we have the images. Images are only part of the equation. The other part of the equation are video ads. Video ads are great if you know what to say in the video. Like a lot of people, they don't nail video ads because they don't really know what to say to make them effective. And my team and I, we've developed a framework also for videos that allows you to basically just fill in the blanks and you know exactly what to say in the videos. Either you or somebody in your team, or maybe if you're getting videos done, you can give it to them and they'll take care of it. But there's specific formula, again, to create really powerful video ads that work on social media. Again, people are in different mindsets. Usually what happens is that if you have a video crushing on YouTube, it doesn't work on Facebook and vice versa, right? Sometimes it does, but most of the time it doesn't. And there's a reason for it, because people are in different mindsets. And I want to share that with you, again, if you get the framework. So comment below, somewhere around here, whatever it is that you're watching this, comment below. My team will reach out to you with a link so that you can get the framework. It's really, really powerful. Again, I'm super excited because we're launching this today. It's been a long time coming, and I'm super excited that now we have the capability to launch this and to share it with the public. And so that you can create really, really good social media ads. So comment below, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Bye-bye.